Kanye West has been hospitalized for his own health and safety. This happened yesterday. That was Monday, November 21st. So Kanye West was hospitalized in the Los Angeles area, and right now he is under medical observation. So the Los Angeles police responded to a midday medical welfare call, and there was no criminal activity that took place. Basically, West was placed under medical care for his own health and safety, but with regards to what they mean by health and safety, that is still pretty ambiguous. We don't know exactly what is going on, if it's mental health, physical health, or whatever. I think it's safe to say that he has had really quite a tumultuous month. Just to sum up a little bit about what we have been talking about, he said that he didn't vote, but if he did, he would have endorsed Trump. And meanwhile, this is going on his St. Pablo tour. He sort of began a little bit of a feud with Beyonce, which we report on Pop Trigger yesterday. Also, his wife was held at gunpoint. Kim Kardashian was apparently in the air on a flight when Kanye West was taken to a hospital. Again, he's on tour. He's working with his brand. Also, it's something worth noting is that his mother died in November. So other sources have pointed out that this
Kanye's?
is... Yes.
No, his mother...
No, but in November. His mother died a while ago,
okay,
but this month of November is when she died. So people are pointing out that this might be an especially trying time of year for him when he's thinking about his mother, who he was very close with. Yeah. And so there's a lot that is being called into question here. There are a lot of sources that are coming forward and saying that he's feeling, quote, spiritually attacked. But I don't know exactly where the truth lies here, what sources we can give credibility to. But what we do know is that he is being watched and monitored in the Los Angeles area. And apparently he went of his own free will, even though the call was not placed by him. Amir, are you surprised, given what we reported on yesterday? You know, yesterday we came down pretty hard on Kanye West on this show.
No, I'm actually relieved to hear this. It gives me a sense of relief as a fan and someone who doesn't know him. But knowing that he's in a safe place, that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that this is sort of a long-term thing? Do you think this is a long-term stay? Because again, he canceled his tour.
It could be. Look, the rigors of tours are crazy. You have to do so much for like months at a time, and he hasn't been sleeping. I think that's one of the main reasons they took him.
Yeah, other people have been talking
sleep
about
deprivation.
Sleep deprivation.
Yeah, so you got to compound that with him already as a person. He must have like some kind of underlying mental thing, but.
I don't know. I'm hesitant to speculate on what his mental state might be, because I think yesterday I found myself sort of falling into a trap where I'm like, he's doing this, therefore he must be feeling this way. Now, with regards to what we were talking about yesterday, it was with him calling out Beyonce, and I do think that a lot of his behavior on tour specifically has been pretty manic, but now that he is seeking help, or that he is in treatment, I'm hesitant to say that, to speculate on what's going on. You know, I'm not sure. I think that maybe it is just that he is sleep deprived and that he's overworked and overtired and overstressed, and that has led to the sort of mania that we've seen from him recently.
To an already manic mind, you put all those things on top of it.
But I think it'll be interesting with a personality like Kanye West to see how transparent he is with his personal struggles. Because, again, it's got to be so difficult to be a figure like Kanye West, to be married to Kim Kardashian, to have any privacy.
Are you hoping like you'll see a Kid Cudi moment from Kanye?
I don't know. That's sort of what I'm thinking about. I think it will be interesting to see how he responds to this, how he bounces back from this, if he addresses it at all, and if taking this pause, if taking a beat is beneficial for him. Another thing that we talked about a lot yesterday on the show was people missing the old Kanye. And I feel sometimes a little strange about making that comparison, because an artist should grow, and his fame has grown immensely since late registration and whatnot. So I think we'll have to wait and see. I just hope that he is surrounded by really positive people that are affirming him and uplifting him and holding him accountable. for his own mental well-being. I think that's really important. I saw a tweet from Janelle Monáe, and she was basically saying everything that I would wish right now, which is that we need to send him love, and that we hope that he's surrounded by the best people and that he's getting the best care and taking whatever time he needs to get well. Because I really hate reporting on the stories where he sucks, like where he said things that are really frustrating, you know, because I think that we all know how amazing of an artist he is and how amazing he can be, and hopefully maybe we'll get a little bit of an explanation. But also, as I'm hearing myself talk, Amir, I wonder how much of an explanation does he owe us? You know, does he? I think we'll have to see.
Yes and no, I guess. He's really put himself out there, and I think there's a part of when you're becoming that much of a public figure, you do end up having to owe people an explanation for what you do, especially when you put so much of your life like out there in the open. But look, I'm there with you. I think he needs to be surrounded by people who love him and that will support him. And he has 2 kids now. He has a family, so he should at least do it for them, if not for himself.
I think when stories like this come up, it's important to think big picture and what matters. And I know a lot of people are disappointed that bought tickets to his tour that is now canceled, but in the grand scheme of things, what matters is that he is there for his family.
Yeah, and apparently he's going to have a continuance of his tour in 2017. He has not released tour dates yet, but
we'll have to see. But guys, we want to hear from you in the comment section below. What do you think about what's going on with Kanye West right now? Send him a lot of love. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.